Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Dual Destinies. I love it when we start on a screen with Bobby, with his smiling face and his fun music, and now I've gotta leave. Bye! So we've been talking to him and looking around the art room, and then we looked around some other places in the last one. I still don't have any answers, really, but I'm starting to have suspicions that pretty much no one's telling the truth. Then I'm gonna stick with that. Where haven't we been? I think we need to go to the lecture hall now. I think they mentioned in the last one that Robin may be over there watching a video, and we were wondering what kind of video it would be. So let's go see. Are you in here? We haven't been in here yet today. Hello? There she is. Robin! Hey, Robin! Oh, hey, babe! Oh, Athena! Apollo! What's up? What are you watching there? Is it YouTube? Is it TikTok? Is it my videos? It's not my videos. Ha! Oh, it just so happens to be a video of the mock trial. There was a video taken of it? I had to use a bit of coercion to get it, but the end justifies the means, right? Why is literally everyone saying that now? I mean, I know why, but like, they weren't saying it in the first place. Now everyone's saying it. This is the freaking take a drink every time you hear it. What, don't actually, because you might die. There it is again. Professor Mean sure has a lot of influence around here. I know. Care to look into the true connection between the murder and the mock trial with me? Girl, if you want to wear them shoes, go ahead and wear them. They're nice. Sounds great, but do you mind if we ask you some questions first? Sure. I'll tell you anything you W-A-N-T. Thanks. Thanks for that. Okay, yeah, so now we'll ask her pretty much some of the same things that we asked Hugh. Why did you confess? Tell me more about this. About your confession today. Why did you do it? Because Juniper hasn't done anything wrong. I had to stop the trial by any means possible. Yeah, but... Woman, what if you get, like, convicted? What if you get expelled? She must really love Juniper a lot. Right. The end justifies the means, so you're a follower of Professor Means too? Professor Means is a wonderful teacher, as was Professor Court. I like them. B-O-T-H. She brushed that one off like a pro. So she likes both teachers, right? But it seems like she's favoring Professor Means right now. Of who we definitely haven't talked to enough, and I'm starting to be very sus of. Are you guys feeling the same way? But with that style of justice, you run the risk of breaking the law. It's true. Well, I'm prepared to quit school because of this case. You are? Oh no. I mean, maybe she was struggling with school in the first place because she really wants to become an artist, doesn't she? Oh dear. Maybe it made sense for her to do that. What? Why? I want to be an artist. That's what I really want, man. I know. This is not the place for her to become one. I mean, it has an art class, but she would be more suited in an actual art school. But no! My parents forced me to study to become a prosecutor. But if the trial went south, you'd have to drop out and give up on being a prosecutor. That's what you're really after, isn't it? Uh-huh. Talk about someone who literally changes at the bat of an eyelash. Listen, sometimes it happened that way, alright? I like Robin. I guess she's been dealing with her own problems too. That totally makes sense. It does. It made sense why she spoke up so quickly. Now what I don't know is why everyone else started speaking up. Especially Hugh. I mean, if he's saying that he's not friends with them anymore too, which we still need to get to the bottom of. Yeah, I suppose so, but that doesn't make what she did right. No, but I get it. Alright, the day of the crime. What is she gonna tell us about this? Could you tell us about what you were doing on the night of the murder? Finishing a statue. I was on the stage until the last bell. That's right. You made the statues of Mr. Wright and Prosecutor Gavin, didn't you? Oh, yeah, I did. Both of them. What's wrong with that? This is just a formality, but can you prove you were making the statues at that time? Can can I prove it? You think I'm a killer now? Well, you did admit it, ma'am. No, that's not what I meant. Ma'am, but you admitted it. Now you don't want to be here. Okay. Both Hugh and Robin were still at school after 7. But neither of them can prove exactly what they were doing. I know, it's bad, right? It's just bad. Oh, yeah, But honestly, I'm still leaning towards it being neither of them. I really am. Could one of them really have murdered Professor Court? I'm still saying no for right now, but only just because that's what I want to say personally, not because we particularly have a lot of evidence saying one way or another, but it's my gut feeling. Have there been any problems now that everyone here knows you're a girl? No worries there. I discussed the matter with Professor Court some time ago. I told her I wanted to let everyone know that I was really a girl. And just today, I found out that she spoke with the school administration on my behalf. That was nice of her. Wow, they must really like you. I know, right? But now I can finally be myself here at school. It must be a huge relief for you, darling. I'm so happy for you. I don't have to hide the fact that I love girly clothes. That's why, Athena, I simply must have this and this by any means possible. Wait, why are you asking me? Don't look at me, I didn't make that shit. Ask Juniper for it. She'll give it to you, I bet. What? But this is evidence we need for the trial. Sorry, no can do. Oh, she wants the photos of it? Oh, I thought she was actually asking me for the real thing. I'm like, I don't have it. Oh, don't be a party pooper, Athena. Come on, please. Pretty, please. Stage costume related evidence taken and classic end justifies the mean style. Oh, I'll take a drink. Wait, no, actually don't do that. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Oh. I guess that was the game's way of telling me I don't need it. Okay. Oh, darn it. Well, anyway, thank you again, Athena. Thank you for revealing who I really am. You're welcome, babe. I'm glad it helped and didn't hurt you. I was worried. I wanted everyone to know before the snitch found out. The snitch? Sounds like a new lead. Who's that? Who's been telling business? Is it Miriam? I mean, was it weird that was my first guess? I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? There's a rumor going around that one of the students here is a snitch. Just one? Come on. We know how university is. Man, everyone be talking everybody's business. That's just how it is. I hear they're watching everything we do. Our activities, our relationships, our interests. It must be Miriam. And reporting it all to one of the professors. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that part of it. I wonder which one. Like I can't guess. I've only met one. But why would anyone do that? Because someone's like just being a spy. Probably for some perk at the school, right? Officially, I heard it's to seek out misconduct among the student body. But rumor has it that grades are being bought and sold through the surveillance network. Uh-huh. Yup. Just haven't you ever seen that Simpsons episode where Bart becomes like the hall monitor for all the perks that Skinner gives him, even though he's like the worst student in school? Uh-huh. It happens like that. That's bribery. The situation at Demas Legal Academy is worse than I thought. While all of this is important, I still want to ask about things in the art room. I'll have to present some evidence to show her what I'm talking about, though. Wait, what? What are we showing? Oh, shit. What do we have to present? Wait. Stuff in the art room? What do we have about that's in the art room? Voice print analysis, stage setup photos, fragments, banner, the hue scrap. Lady Justice. Oops. Why did my thing do that? Photo of the... Oh, this might do it too, because this actually has the photo of the things in the art room, but we could also probably show her the individual things. Let's try this first, and if it doesn't work, then they want the individual stuff. Robin, I just remembered something I wanted to ask you. This photo shows a piece of art on the table. Do you know what it is? Oh, of course, when I was thinking of... I keep getting those two statues mixed up, but that's not the Lady Justice statue that's on the stage. It's different. I don't know why I keep thinking those are the same ones and that they were moved. It's not. Whoa! What happened? Wait, what's wrong? Look at that unique artistic sense. That has to be one of Professor Court's creations, man. Professor Court's artistic sense? She really seems to enjoy Professor Court's, like, abstract style that she seems to have. Whereas it seems that Robin has more of, like, a realistic style. Listen, both styles are perfectly great. Don't worry about it. Professor Court's artistic sense. That's a tough one. I'd say it's avant-garde and very eclectic. In other words, it's weird and all over the place. Listen, you gotta be an artist to understand. Come to think of it, that strange-looking painting in the art room was one of Professor Court's works, wasn't it? It was. Yep. The statue in that photo was originally a statue of Lady Justice. Was it? Oh, it's like her interpretation, perhaps. Because we've seen the actual statue on the stage. Lady Justice? Professor Court had planned on placing it in the judge's bench in the lecture hall. But the day before the mock trial, it broke while she was polishing it. She said she'd take it back to the art room and try to fix it somehow. So, this is the statue in its proper state? You bet. Just look at that wild silhouette. Wow, it's so C-U-T-E. I don't get it. Do you have to be an artist to appreciate stuff like that? No, it's fine. You like what you like. It's okay. Athena, the Lady Justice that you put back together on that stage. Oh, right. I didn't realize before because it was in pieces, but before it was smashed. Maybe it didn't look like Lady Justice, but more like it does in the photo. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that the thing in the photo is the original statue? It broke and we put it back together as normal? That's impossible. It doesn't look normal enough in its original form to go back to the original Lady Justice. It's got like things all over it that don't even fit. What? All right, game, you're reaching a little bit for me here. But what in the world was it doing on the stage? Lady Justice updated. It was found broken on stage. Professor Court had remade it into a completely different looking statue the day before the mock trial. Okay. Well, I think that about covers it. I guess she just rearranged the pieces after it broke. Anyway, I won't think about that too hard because my brain's gonna go off the off the chain. I'm sure it'll make sense at some point. Okay, then how about watching the mock trial video with me? What do you say? Sure. Sounds good to me. How do you want to watch it? All classroom desks at this school have their own built-in computer, you know. Wow, this place is definitely a lot cushier than I thought. I know you guys are in a hurry, so I'll just fast forward to the important parts. Is there something here she wants me to see? There probably is. Let's start with the professor's pre-trial speech. Okay. Good afternoon. I would like to start by thanking you for coming here today. Oh, that sounds like Professor means... Oh. Oops. Sure. Why not? The mock trial, the crown jewel event of the school festival will begin shortly. Is the camera like this the whole time? Yeah, it's in a fixed position in front of the stage. When I was a student, I too could hardly wait for this day to come. How come teachers' speeches always make me so sleepy? I know. Haha, let's just skip to the end of his speech. Why, what does he say there? Oh, there's Junie. Hello. Now let the mock trial begin. Hey, what's the deal here? Why is Junie so large in the shot? Because she's walking right in front of the camera, you know? Jeez, what are you, 2? Looks to me like she cut right in front of the camera. Haha. Juniper was also in charge of the audio. Even though she was already playing a part in the mock trial itself? She had to do it to keep the script details secret. She was all over the place that day. Oh, I see. When she wasn't in the trial, she was in the audio room dealing with the music. Ooh, so this is what the lecture hall looks like. Looks like there's a judge's bench back by the screen and a witness stand up front. Oh, I see. Okay. What about those balconies with the professors' names on them? Those are the faculty seats. Professor Means and Professor Court were in charge of scoring the mock trial. Right, okay, I see them up there. Lecture hall diagram. A diagram of the lecture hall where the mock trial took place. That's going to be important, because look at it. That opens up a whole bunch of different stuff. Okay, let's fast forward this a bit. Alright. There she is. And that's why the defendant is definitely guilty! Huh. Oh, wait, oops. That was me. Could you tell? Objection. A frail co-ed used her bare hands to stab her professor with an arrow? I don't think so. You read that line in the mock trial, Apollo, but you made it sound kind of weird. Cut me some slack. It was my first time reading that script. I think Juniper's gonna speak next. I didn't do it. I had suffered a breakdown and pretty much lost it. It's true. I shouted you're a goner, but I didn't mean it. Wow, what an emotional performance. She put a real actress to shame. Wait, could you go back and play that scene again? You really think that's necessary? Why, what's wrong? I didn't do it. I had suffered a breakdown and pretty much lost it. It's true. I shouted, you're a goner. But stop! Did you hear that? I think you're onto something. Let's play that last part again. I don't follow. What are you guys so excited about? I think this piece of evidence should explain it. Time to show Robin a piece of evidence that links the line we just heard. Wait, the you're a goner line? That would be the tape. Wait, Athena, what are you thinking? Women can be heard shouting, you're a goner. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I think I have an idea. I'm sure you remember this. It contains a female voice shouting a violent threat. I'll play it for you. You're a goner. The voices and performance do sound similar, but... Oh my god. What if someone had the tape recorder during the mock trial and recorded that? And nothing was actually said the night up. Oh, dude. I think that's what they're getting at. It's just a possibility, but if the voice on this tape is really a recording, one made from the mock trial video, then that means this evidence was fabricated. There's only one person who could have fabricated it, if it wasn't Robin. I mean, think about it. Who's the other student that's completely under Professor Means? We know who it is. They didn't get to do a voice print analysis in time for court today. That's why the gender of the voice became so important. And if the real killer had foreseen that gender would become a key in today's trial, he would have tried to deflect attention away from himself by making the suspect female. It has to be Hugh. He's the only one that could have done it. So basically, the only one with something to gain from doing this is our sole male suspect. Oh, wait, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought neither of the students did it. Wait a second. No way! Professor Means' credo is the end justifies the means. So it makes perfect sense that a student who took those words to heart would fabricate evidence. We need to get that tape analyzed as soon as possible. Wait, but didn't they already do it? Tape recorder, the voice on the tape says you're a goner, just like in Junie's script. It may be a fake. Okay. Who's this? Hello? Allow me to assist you with that. Who is it? Oh, hey, babe. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Professor Gavin. Guys, has anyone made a count of how many times I've called him Professor? It's happened at least 4 times, I think. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? Why can't I read words? It has happened through this whole LP. I cannot explain this. I've never had this problem before. At least make some kind of noise so we know you're there. It's go big or go home with Rockstar Interests Fräulein. Timing is everything. Let me make a copy of that tape right now, and I'll get you results as soon as I can. I trust that would be all right. Very much so. Thanks. God, he's so helpful. And handsome. Let's not mince words. Gavin's one of the best, right? Well, Athena, it's almost sundown. Isn't it about time we head over to the detention center? Oh, yes, I was wondering about that. I think Junie will agree that this is something that could prove her innocence, but Will her heart really be open to accepting it? I don't know, because she's trying to protect them right now. But what if she knows that there's fabricated evidence? What if she knows that Hugh said they're not really friends anymore? I wonder if that's going to shift anything. She had to have known that this is what I'd find. Oh, I don't... what do you think's going to happen? I don't know. Is she going to open up? I really hope so. Otherwise, how are we going to prove it? All right, hello. How are you, babe? You doing all right? And that about covers the main gist of our investigation. Oh, no, you're here? Get the hell out of here. Athena, you told him all this in front of this dude? I wouldn't have done it. I would have made him leave, personally. I see. Very interesting. You have been quite the busy beaver today. I bet I know who's spying on and for who, too. I bet you I know it's not Miriam after all, is it? Thank you for all your hard work, Athena. Well, my time's about up, and it will be getting dark soon, so... Junie? You must be tired after being on your feet all day. You should go home and... No, wait! You have to listen to me. I don't want to hear anymore. I know what you're gonna say, Athena. Junie, you promised. We're going to discover the truth behind this murder mystery. And we're going to bring you solid evidence showing just what that truth is. If we succeed in doing that, I want you to promise that you'll accept it, Junie, no matter how hard it is to hear. Yes, she said yes. Okay, but only if it's the real truth. Please just listen to what I have to say. Once you've heard me out, I'll let you decide what to do. Is she gonna say yes? I don't think she's gonna have a choice. Okay. Well, what do we have to talk about here? Oh, right. Okay, well, come out guns blazing, tell her everything. I can't believe we're saying this in front of Professor Means. I would totally have him leave, though. The voice in this recording has been proven to be yours, Junie. And in the mock trial video, we can hear you reading your line from the script. We're having both of them analyzed now, but from what I can tell, the voices are the same. And the only one who'd benefit from faking the voice recording would be Hugh. You knew that, didn't you already? You knew it. But that doesn't make any sense. I mean, Hugh confessed in order to protect me. It was just fake. Probably because Robin already threw herself in front of it, right? Maybe he wanted to, not cast suspicion on himself at that point. This may sound strange, but his confession is a ploy to make him look less suspicious. Just what I said. In other words, he was just pretending to protect you. Besides, his confession came after you and Robin had already confessed. If he hadn't confessed right then as well, wouldn't that have seemed a little bit suspicious? Or sus, as the kids say? Say what you will, Athena, but none of us would hurt a fly, let alone kill someone. Hugh is a gifted student. He gets outstanding grades and never causes trouble. That doesn't mean anything. Uh-oh. Really? The bracelet. Wait, Athena. My bracelet reacted just now. Girl! No, what you holding secret? Girl, why you lying? You know, she knows. It's Hugh, isn't it? He's the snitch. He's the teacher's pet, the spy. She knows it, doesn't she? Junie, can you look me in the eye and repeat what you just said? Oh, well, none of us would hurt a fly, let alone kill someone. Hugh is a gifted student. He gets outstanding grades and never causes trouble, but she's struggling saying it. Look. Yeah. Okay. I get it. That's gotta be it. Now I'm sure of it. She's lying. Girl, what are you doing? Oh, no. Time to bracelet. Alright. Hugh is a gifted student. Just looking around for anything. What would move? Her face? Her hands? Probably, right? It's outstanding grade. It could be at any point. So we have to just make sure. Keep an eye on her face, too. And we might have to go through this one a couple of times. Hand first, because that seems normal. But I don't think I saw it move at all. Listen again, please. Face? Like an eyebrow twitch or something, perhaps? Sorry, I know these go slow, but there's a reason for it. no, okay. Nothing yet, but we're not done. Never causes trouble. It's usually in the grouping of the sentence, right? So now everything in red here would already be going off if, like, I haven't seen anything yet. What? Oh, hang on, sorry. What else would there be? The hand didn't move as far as I saw. The face didn't move. Her arm, maybe? He gets outstanding grades. It's probably on Never Causes Trouble, right? Because that was probably, like, the lie. Oh! This is moving a little bit. Is that it? Was that moving before? I thought it
Gotcha!
I thought it was. Okay. Oh, I guess that's it. Ew, that's a weird one. Juniper, you start coughing when you're under stress. Oh, of course. You can't hide it from me no matter how hard you try. When you said, "and never causes trouble," a cough escaped and made your scarf flutter. As for why you were stressed, it's because you were lying. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Oh, jeez. That sucks. You're right. Junie, you're trying to hide Hugh's connection to this case, aren't you? And I believe that also ties into a secret about yourself. A secret about me? I don't understand. I already told Juniper, so I might as well tell you I don't really care about her anymore. What? Why? Juniper's not all sunshines and rainbows like you think she is. Wait a minute! He ended their friendship after he found out about Junie's secret, which... I'm wrong! Hugh's not the snitch! Juniper is. Wait, are you serious? Is that what's going on? Hugh must have felt betrayed by Junie, making her... Oh, how did I not see that? You were Professor Court's snitch, weren't you? Oh, and it was the Court, not Means. Man, I was wrong all along. Only because I'm really so sus of Professor Means that I want to, like, pin something on him. That's my fault. You can't let your head go too crazy in this just because you don't like a character. You never know. There's a rumor going around that one of the students here is a snitch. I hear they're watching everything we do. Our activities, our relationships, our interests. And reporting it all to one of the professors. And while fulfilling that role, you learned something about Hugh you'd rather forget. I don't know what you're talking about. Junie, please, stop hiding things from me. I hate having to force things out of you like this. Oh, God. Looks like we're going to have to do this the hard way. Time to review the evidence and see if I can't prove my hypothesis. I must have something that proves Junie's the snitch and Hugh's connection to the case. Like what? What would I have? Arrow, mock trial script, the autopsy report, tape recorder, the photo? No, I don't think so. Discovered on stage, it appears to be a piece of paper torn. The name Hugh is written on it. This is from Professor Court's notebook, right? This. October Hugh, 1/20th. Wait, 1/20? We were trying to suss out what the 1/20 meant. Could this be like... What is the... Here's what I'm wondering. What does the rest of the planner look like? Need to speak with Hugh O'Connor. Meet with Hugh about that report yesterday. Important. Prep for mock trial. Meet with Mr. Wright about training seminar. Mock trial begins. And then on 22nd C, it says routine report and then need to speak with Hugh. What's routine report? So there is a report coming to her sometime. But I mean, she's a teacher. Doesn't that seem normal? I might present this, and then if this isn't it, I'm going to present the other page.
Take that!
Is this it? Right here in Professor Court's planner, it says routine report. I believe this is meant to mean when the snitch would... That's kind of reaching, though, isn't it, game? Like, I'm only saying this because I think it has something to do with this damn book. But that's still kind of reaching. Like, a teacher could have reports coming in all over the place. What does that even mean? That's a bit weird. I don't know if I like that. I also believe Professor Court planned to meet Hugh in private based on the snitch's info. And from their meeting, Hugh must have put 2 and 2 together and figured out your secret. So you see, it all makes sense only if you're the snitch, Junie. I'm sorry. Oh no, I didn't mean to make her cry. Forgive me. Forgive me, Thena. I've been lying to you this whole time. The truth is, I suspected Hugh from the start. You did? Now this is surprising. Oh no. This music, oh no! I'm so sorry. I've talked about friendship so much, but I've been a terrible friend. Oh no. Juniper, I don't have that special kind of hearing that Athena does. But I don't need it to sense the pain that you're feeling inside. And its intensity is directly proportional to how you feel about your friend. Am I right? Oh, girl, oh no! Apollo! Please, Junie, tell me why you suspected Hugh. I have a feeling that'll be key to getting to the bottom of this case. Oh, suspicions about O'Connor. Okay, we can talk again. What exactly was your role as class snitch? Professor Corden told me how Academy alumni had strayed from the path of justice. The dark age of the law, huh? She didn't want any more of our students going astray like that. But few others at the Academy shared her view. I thought her ideas were beautiful, though sad and unrealistic. She asked you to be her eyes and ears, didn't she? I used to report to her once a month about any wrongdoings I'd seen or heard about. And that report session in her planner, the one from October 22nd, was a part of that? Yes. That's when I reported Hugh to Professor Court. Oh, that's why she wanted to speak to Hugh afterwards. It's written down. It says important. Okay. She snitched on her own friend? Oh. What did it say in there, Junie? What was that about? I had accidentally overheard Hugh talking. What did you hear? He was talking to someone on the phone. I think it was one of his parents. What were they talking about? Something about having paid money for good test scores. Oh, wait a minute. I only overheard him talking, so I never did find out who the money was going to. What? That's bribery. He was buying his way through school, and if that's the case, then that evidence that always seemed out of place might actually be about a secret. That's what the 120 is then. Now it makes sense. See? We didn't know what 120 was, not a date. That's the amount of money, isn't it? Take that! Dude. We found this while we were investigating the stage. It's got Hugh's name on it. I didn't know what the number meant at the time, but now that I'm hearing about bribes, it must mean that a bribe of 120 grand was to be paid. Oh, here I am thinking it was 120 bucks. I was like, damn, that's cheap. Oh. What's more, take a look at this mark. That same mark is on the pages of Professor Court's planner. We knew that. We knew it came from the book from the start, didn't we? Hey, you're right. Wait. But why would Professor Court have that kind of information in her planner? You don't really think the person who was taking the bribe money was... It's just a possibility at this point, but it may indeed have been Professor Court. That would also make sense for him to want to, off her, right? It's starting to come together now. But... That is impossible. She would be the last person I'd ever suspect of accepting bribes. I know, I almost thought it was you. I'm sorry, Zeus. I feel bad. I sussed him the whole time. Like I said, it's just a possibility, but a rather good one. Maybe their private talk had to do with the possibility of the bribery being exposed. And that's what Blackwell has on him too, remember? He has a secret on Hugh, and I bet you he already knows about that. And what started out as a little argument soon got out of hand. Oh, it's not your fault, Junie. Anyone would have suspected Hugh if they knew what you knew.
No, I don't believe that alone would have driven him to murder. There's another reason why I suspected him.
You've got to be kidding me. There's another reason? What has this dude been up to? Jesus Christ, he's been busy. What's the other reason?
I saw Hugh around 7 p.m. the day before the mock trial.
Oh, so she's finally ready to talk about that.
When I saw him, his oh, Thena!
Junie, are you all right? Just try to relax and tell me what happened. Oh gosh, she's not feeling well. She's not doing well.
I never wanted to see what I did. But I'll have to live with it, won't I? In that hallway, Hugh's hands. His hands were dripping with blood.
Oh no! It's very Danganronpa.
His hands were dripping with blood.
What? But why?
What am I gonna do? Down, I know Hugh can't be the killer. But my mind keeps telling me that he is, no matter how hard I try to convince myself that he isn't. Oh, what am I gonna do? Hugh, he's... I can't take this anymore. Thena.
So she hid the fact that she had seen Hugh and said that she went home at 6 because she wanted to avoid talking about what she saw. She's still trying to protect him. Junie, it must have been terrible holding all of that in. But it's going to be okay. I'll get to the bottom of this. And that's my promise from one good friend to another. I'll be defending Juniper tomorrow. If that's okay with you, Professor Means. Is it okay? My main concern is whether you can defeat that prosecutor. But I won't try to stop you. I will be watching from the gallery. Oh, thanks. And shall look forward to seeing what sort of results your methods can produce. Good luck tomorrow now, if you would excuse me. God, I still don't understand his role in all this, though. It's still very open.
Thena, I'm sorry. I really mean it. I wish I had trusted you from the start. You have to uncover the truth tomorrow. I know you can do it.
I'll do it. Don't worry. We already know that the prosecution's key piece of evidence is a fake. And thanks to you, we figured out the motive, too. Let's give this our best shot, Athena. Let tomorrow be the day Juniper walks free. I wouldn't have it any other way. We should be all ready now. What could possibly go wrong this time? Why would you ask that? Before we start the... Oh, no! You know what that means. Why would anyone do that? Still, there's a strange, uneasy feeling. Yeah, no, this is not this easy. There's no way that it's going to line up this easy. Something's wrong still. I almost feel like it's too fortunate that we got all this damning evidence at once. Something's wrong. Oh... The trial videos are going to be a thing, aren't they? And most of them you're going to watch while I'm away at MagFest, so that's going to be fun to see how it turns out. I'm going to probably record that trial all at once, just to make, because I don't want to go away from MagFest in the middle of it and be spoiled, so we'll see what we can do. But, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am, and I'll see you soon in the next episode. Toodaloo!